You all, have you ever realized you are the problem, or you're part of the problem, shall I say? I realized that I can't be lukewarm or I can't be double minded. And when it comes to my career, I got to stand and stand firm in what God called me to do. He called me to teach and be a teacher. And if I'm going to do what he called me to do, I can't be double minded. I can't be lukewarm. I got to be on fire for him and for what he called me to do. And he's graced me to do. Y'all, I prayed to be a teacher. I prayed to pass my test. I prayed for certain opportunities, and he delivered every single time. And I'm sitting here complaining or making like my admin's jobs harder, or like not being firm on what I stand for and wavering. That stops. That stops now, and I can't wait to next school year for it to stop. I got to stop it right now so it becomes a habit before we leave this school year, so we know how we gonna enter together next school year. And what I mean is, if I'm agreeing with something with my principal and like say our leadership meeting, when I go back to my team, I'm just gonna stand on that. We may not be in full agreement, but this is what we doing, and this we gonna do it well. And I think some of us gotta remember, like, we are being the biggest issues in our buildings because we not standing on business about kids. At the end of the day, it's not about me being comfortable. It's not even about my admin being comfortable. It's about children learning how they need to learn. And I gotta remember that. I gotta remember all these kids don't have the same opportunities that my personal children have. Well, my children are little black boys and little black girls. Their parents are totally different than how my husband and myself raise our kids. But they are still worthy of great teachers. They are still worthy of a great education. And they are still worthy of us working together as a team to give them that. So moving forward, I'm going to do what's best for kids. I'm going to pray about situations before I speak. I'm going to be silent on some situations. I'm going to be absent in certain conversations because it ain't even about that no more. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. I have really been thinking, Tasha, it's you. You are the common denominator. And I tell kids this all the time. Why you always in the situation? Why you always in the know? So now I got to turn around and ask myself this. Why you always know something? Why people always come to you with certain things? Why? That's because you opening up them doors. Start marking people. Get out. Get to stepping with that negative energy. If you ain't about kids and you ain't about progressing and making this school better, what are we talking for? Because that's what I'm here for. That's what God placed me here for. He didn't place me here to be a part of the problem. He placed me to be a part of the solution. Not saying I'm the solution. I'm supposed to be a part of it. I'm supposed to be his hands and his feet while I'm here on this earth. His hands and his feet is not double-minded. His hands and his feet stands firm. So, teachers, I'm just asking. I know it's rough. I'm dealing with the same things you're dealing with. But if we decide we gonna do something, let's do it to the best of our abilities. Let's try it before we say it's not gonna work. Let's really do our due diligence to make sure we're doing what's best for these kids. Not collecting a paycheck, not sending it out to our retirement, not being here because of our why. Man, forget your why. I heard a video say, do you believe all kids can learn? I don't care about your why. Because some people why we don't even want to know. Do you believe in kids learning and doing whatever it takes for them kids to learn? We have to teach these kids no matter what. And that's what I'm going to do. Be blessed.